Okay, start na natin tong confession. This is my confession. Why, I can't do this. It's not fair. Hey, Tsukasa, listen. You're okay. There's still a chance. No, there isn't. Wah! Tsukasa? Sato? What's going on? Oto na, yung nakita nilang dalawa. Well, sorry, I can't explain right now. Tsukasa, come on. We're drawing too much attention here. Wah! Grabe naman kasi umiyak si ate girl. Ante Shiko ruins. Ito sila. You're feeling a little better now? Yeah, sorry. None of this is your fault, Sato. I know that. But now we've missed the meeting time too. Shotaro's probably out there looking for us. Yeah, we'll find him later and apologize. Kaya to. So kailangan ko daw mag-explain sa kanya. You're saying that today was the first time he ever said anything like that to you? Yep, I have no idea he would be confessing out of the blue like that. I mean, I get it now. I know you aren't interested in him, but ah, I guess I am really just still just a kid. I don't have the confidence to confess like that. Getting married, going to Tokyo together, that's way too much for me to even begin to think about. Yeah, you just skip several steps ahead. I guess guys from the city are just like that. Still, you handled it so calmly. I was seriously impressed. If you say so. You were so calm and collected, I swear. I can hardly believe you're the same age as me. I wish I could steal that calm. Yun nga kasi, napag-alaman natin sa gameplay natin today na hindi daw siya tao. So baka malamang sa malamang alamang, isa siyang mermaid. Kasi hindi daw siya namamatay. She came back to life daw nung nakita siyang patay sa seashore na nagsisi ng seashells. Patay na. Basta daw patay siya, basta daw patay na siya nung natagpuan siya sa sa buhangin, yan sa dagat. Ngayon, nagulat na lang daw yung nakakuha sa kanya, bigla daw siyang nabuhay. So kaya siya nandyan. Oh my god. Although you seem a bit different too. Did something happen? I only really caught the tail end of your conversation back then. Ah, well, yes, honestly, it's been quite a day. Oh, but I was planning to tell you everything. Ah, tell me what? You're kind of scaring me with that serious look. Well, I'm about to tell you is going to sound completely insane for all sorts of reasons. But every word of it is true. I need you to believe me, okay? Do you believe in life after love? Oh, okay, scary. So this morning, Mr. Wakamura came to me. What? I don't even. You can't be serious. You're going to be offered up as a sacrifice tomorrow? And what? Some cursed storm is coming to the island and you died and came back? Are you actually being serious? Ganyan na yung tsura ko guys kapag natataiyak ko. Nagpapawis, nakanguso. My God. Yep, or at least, Mr. Makamura is completely convinced that's the case. Shotaro said it was all nonsense. He didn't believe a word of it. Nuh-uh! This is not okay. That's all seriously messed up. You said before you didn't really remember much about your past, right? But claiming that you died, that has to be bullshit. Sato? Why aren't you saying anything? So baka feeling ko naaalala ni ate girl. Feeling ko alam ni ate girl. So things have gotten a bit messed up now. But I still think you need to tell Shotaro how you feel. Hmm? You really think so? But he's clearly into you, not me. I mean, I don't think his feelings are just gonna flip once you tell him. In fact, I'd be more worried if he changed his mind that easily. I guess that's true. That said, letting him know your feelings is the best way to have him realize you're an option for him. I'm pretty sure up until now he's just been paying attention. He hasn't been paying attention. He hasn't noticed all the great stuff about you. Realize I'm an option? I'm not so sure that's the problem. You'll never know. Even if he doesn't respond to you right away, his feelings could always change over time. Just look at you. You're cute, you're smart, and you're a great person. You've got every reason to be confident. You're making me blush. It does sound convincing coming from you. I mean, I was totally ready just to throw it out there to see what would happen and all. But now you're starting to make me think I might actually have a shot. Exactly. No need to rush. Just take your time and let both of your feelings develop. Thanks, Sato. You're right. I can't just give up. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him. But you really are good at this, Sato. You must be super experienced with all this. Of course I am. They don't call me a living encyclopedia for nothing. Oh yes, Miss Encyclopedia. I almost forgot about that. Haha, I almost forgot too. So, did you finish writing the love letter? Well, I did finish it, but I ripped it up and threw it away. Oh, damn. Don't worry, I'll write another one today. It's probably a good thing I get a redo. The first one was all me, 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 anyway. Yeah, that's the spirit. I suppose I need one more thing, Sato. You'll need to invite Shotaro over for me again. Yep, I can do. I'll get him come even if it kills me. Thanks. But I'd rather you didn't get killed over this. Ah. Alright, time to rewrite that love letter. Baka mag-think. I don't think I can keep hiding the truth about myself longer. Yeah, she deserves to know. I should tell her. About me, about my past. So, nare-remember ni ate girl. All that said, I feel like whatever's going on with you is way more serious. Yeah, about that. Hey, you think we can talk for a bit? I have something important to share. Whoa, let's see your face again. You're kind of scaring me. So, the truth is, some of my memory have started to come back. Just a few. Wait, really? That's great. So, what did you remember? Well, I wanted to keep this just between us for now. That okay? Yeah, of course. Totally. Earlier, when you said you couldn't believe when we were the same age, you were right. The truth is, although I might not look like quite young, I've actually been around for a very long time. Isa siyang immortal or isa siyang mermaid. Ooh, that's what you've been hiding? I knew something was up. I knew it. So, how old are you? Already 20? No. A little older than that. Whoa, I need to guess even higher? Alright then, let's take a big jump. 23. Wow. I guess I lied. It's actually a lot older than that. I think at least. A lot older? Now I'm not so sure where to guess. Wait, you're not gonna tell me you're secretly some ancient grandma, are you? Yep, that's about right. Huh? Also, that part about me dying and coming back, there might be some truth to that too. Huh? Yeah, so in other words, I'm actually an immortal girl. I'm actually an immortal girl with an immortal body. Nice to meet you. There's no way. Ano, titigan? Wait, are you actually being serious here? Yep, completely serious. I mean, I always thought you said some pretty weird things, but this one takes the cake. I guess you did always have the kind of strange vibe about you. Hearing this does sort of make sense. But like, how did that even happen? Well, it's a long time ago. I barely remember. But long ago, for some reason I can't quite remember, I ended up eating the flesh of a mermaid. The flesh of a mermaid? Oh, I've actually heard stories about that. Eating mermaid flesh is supposed to make you immortal, right? Exactly. That's the stuff. No way. So those stories were real? So you have an immortal body that you've been alive for who knows how long. Sige, sige lang. Kain lunch. Oh, late na. Late na ng lunch pero sige lang. Eat well. Yep, that sums it up. So, how old are you really? Well, I'm actually not too sure. I'm not really the forgetful type, but I think there's just a human limit on how much I could remember. Even when living normally, you wind up forgetting stuff for a long time ago, right? I guess, maybe. I've only been alive 17 years, so I wouldn't even know. Damn. Oh yeah. The oldest memory I can remember probably goes back several centuries at least. Damn, you really are an ancient grandma. No, I was only 17 when I ate the mermaid flesh, you know? So I wasn't really exactly lying about my age. In terms of looks, I'm still a spry young 17-year-old. Well, sure, I can't argue with that. But you're saying you're actually immortal? I think that tops my surprises for today. You believe me? Of course. You joke around a lot, but I trust you when you say it's serious. Thank you. So, nasabi niya na. So, if you really did become immortal from eating flesh of a mermaid, then I guess handing you over to some big wig like the Unkaku Dono actually starts to make sense. Yep, if I get handed over to him, I'm pretty sure he'd figure out. Who knows what would happen? Right, that'll be bad news. No telling what he'd do right after that. And if that's the truth, I guess there's no point in making excuses either. Exactly. What about the curse of the raging waves? Is that true too? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's real too. I think I'm somehow connected to that place called Taishima that came up with the curse story. Oh, you are? But even so, I don't think I caused the curse. At least, I hope not. So you're saying you were on Taishima like 400 years ago? Yes, I think so. I don't really remember what kind of person I was back then, though. Even though I can't believe the old man just straight out said he was going to hand you over tomorrow. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get out of that. Well, I'm gonna help you, obviously. How about you really do run away to Tokyo with Shotaro then? I'd rather not. There has to be a better way. Yeah, even as I said it, I realize I haven't really thought it through very much. Let's take this one step at a time. Besides, I don't think the curse will just disappear if I leave the island. Yeah, even if you were the cause, that would mean they could have just kicked you off the island, right? Kind of feels like the old man's trying to pin everything on me. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina. Yeah, there has to be some reason behind it. Either way, if we could somehow stop this curse of the raging waves or whatever, it probably solve all my problems. Probably, yeah. But how are we supposed to stop a curse when we don't even know what it is? I always thought that all this curse stuff was just occult nonsense. I never thought it could be real. Well, they are. Spirits and curses really do exist, no doubt about it. It was totally normal to live with them way back then, so it surprised me that these days everyone just acts like they're not real. No way, this is all surreal. Well, I suppose you being here is already past surreal and into the mythical. Guess I gotta rethink what's normal. Okay? I guess that means our best chance at the moment probably lies in your memory somewhere. Do you really not remember about what you were doing before you washed up on the island? No, while I now remember that I was on Taishima 400 years ago, everything between then and waking up here is completely blank. I'm guessing I might have been asleep somewhere for the last 400 years or something like that. Damn, how'd something like that even happen? You think it's connected to whatever happened on to Taishima? Yep, probably. Still, sleeping for 400 years, that's just unreal. Ano ka, Snorlax? My god, tagal mo matulog! Feels like something out of a story. I mean, you fit into society so naturally. It's hard to believe you're not from the same era. I was quite lost at first, but I didn't want to cause a scene, so I tried really hard to fit in. Everything had changed so much. There were surprises around every corner. It was pretty overwhelming at first. I can't imagine. It's like the old tale of Urashima Taro. You came back and centuries had gone by. Urashima Taro. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it's quite similar. I'm amazed the tale of Urashima Taro is still being told even now. But you know what amazed me the most? TV. It was incredible how much I could learn from it. Aha! So that's why you're always glued to the TV. Still, that's amazing. I can't believe you managed to blend in so naturally just from watching TV. Yep, it was actually easier than expected. Felt more like visiting a country with a different culture than jumping through time. And I guess since I barely remember anything from my past, there wasn't much to get in my way of learning new stuff. Right. Guess that's why you seem a bit distant when you first arrived on the island. Oh, I'm sorry I was such a pain. You were just scared, right? You have no memories and were thrown into a completely different era. I was lucky though. Everyone on the island was so kind that helped me a lot. I still can't believe the old man wants to offer you as a sacrifice. That's so messed up. I wish I could remember a bit more about yourself, though. Aren't you a little curious about who you were? Doesn't it worry you? Honestly, not really. I mean, I was probably just another person. Doubt I was anyone special. Don't say that. You never know. Either way, we'll just have to make a bunch of good memories for the new you. That sounds good. Even this last few months have been filled with great memories for me. Hang on, I just realized. You really are immortal, Sato. Every time you said, even if it kills me, kinda left out the part where that's not actually possible. Wait, no, it's the opposite. I mean, I'm so determined that I'd risk dying despite my immortality. Uh-huh, so coming from you, it actually carries even more weight. Got it. Phew, I think I spawned that one pretty well. Nga pala guys, kaya tayo nag-stream today kasi wala ako sa Wednesday, apparently. Hindi pa sure ha, pero nag-stream na lang ako today para sure na lang kung matutuloy ako sa Wednesday or not. Kasi, may sakit kasi si Mori, so medyo meron siyang upset stomach, kaya naka-observe ako ngayon sa kanya. At binabantayan ko siya. Ang maganda naman is, kumain na siya, nakakain siya ng isang buong banana. Pero kahapon talaga wala. Sumusuka kasi siya, tsaka nagpupupo, gano'n. Pero ngayon hindi na siya nagsusuka, tas nagpupupo na lang, yun na lang yung problem ko. You know I can hear you, right? So, Yun yung isang reason kung bakit tayo napaaga ng stream on a Monday. Wala tayo sa schedule. Ang schedule natin is Wednesday. And I think baka ma-move din yung ating Saturday stream. Baka maging Sunday night siya. Kasi Sunday pa lang kami babalik. Hindi naman ako makakapag-stream kapag nasa Manila ako. So, baka mag-move. Baka mag-move tayo ng Saturday. Mag-a-announce na lang ako ulit. Pero tuloy na lang natin to. You know what? I actually feel kind of relieved. Hmm? Even after learning all this about me, you aren't treating me any different. Well, yeah, you're still you. Nothing's really changed for me. You. I'm glad I could tell you the truth. Usually when people find out, they freak out and quickly pull away. I was worried you'd do the same. Yeah, I mean, I can see why some people might distance themselves if they find out. Yuza's ma was totally shunned when people started blaming her. Hmm? Anyway, don't worry. I won't tell a soul. Your secret's safe with me. Hmm. Ngayon nagtataka ako. Nagtataka ako dun sa Yuza kay Yuza. Kasi 'di ba nung unang beses tayo naglaro ng ganito, namatay siya. 'Di ba namatay siya nung unang laro natin, nung nagda-dive siya. Namatay siya eh. Tapos bumalik siya ulit sa surface. Hindi kaya immortal din si ano? Hindi kaya immortal din si Yuza? Ano ba 'yan? Ang daming mysteries. Hey, you said Yuza's mom was shunned from something. All Chuyu ever told me that she passed away in the Kameshima Southern Sea disaster 5 years ago. All right, you wouldn't know about it. I mean, I guess it's not really exactly something you'd share with a guest to the island. Hmm? Truth is, they pinned the blame for the whole disaster on her. They said it was Mari's fault. What? Seriously? But why? No idea. People just started saying she was some bad omen or something. Sure, she never really fit in on the island, but that was no reason to treat her like that. That's probably why things felt so tense when Yuza came back to the island a few months back. I figured folks were just joking around, so I didn't really think too much of it. That's so cruel, even after she's gone. But it's quite similar to what's happening to you right now. The old man called you the same thing they called her. What was it? The Raging Waves curse bearer? Wait, so they said Mari was the source of the curse too? Hmm, that's weird. But what does it mean? Could it be Yuza's ma was actually like you? Like she was also immortal? Huh. And maybe she didn't really go missing, but was actually sacrificed to this Unka Kudono. Wow! But Mr. Wakamura said he won't make the same mistake from 5 years ago, so I don't think that's it. Right, yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Still, I wonder if Yuza or Chuyu know anything about this curse of the raging waves. Yeah, it's not exactly an easy topic to bring up, but we don't really have any other leads. Let's talk to Chuyu. We can ask her about Mare and the curse. Oh wait, if Yuzu's ma was really this curse bearer or whatever, that means she dragged not only herself and her family, but the whole island into a storm. That's kind of scary thing to think about. Yeah, I can't imagine she did it on purpose. Maybe at the very least she didn't know about it, but even then, it's still awful. Either way, the outcome was much terrible one. Nope, this curse bearer stuff has to be total bull. I'm not buying it. Yep, I couldn't agree more. But then, where did all these curse bearers rumors come from in the first place? There's gotta be a way to prove they're unfounded. Bet, bet you anything it was that so-called sorcerer the old man's been talking about. Has to be. Maybe we could go shake it out of them until they admit it was all made up. It's a bit extreme, but if we could pull it off, it would clear things up. Although, even if we prove you're not the curse bearer, they're still gonna come after you for being immortal. I guess so, yeah. They just want me because I'm immortal, not just because of the curse. Isa siyang immortal. Man, I really just want to believe all this curse bearer stuff is just nonsense. That done. Alright. There's gotta be something else we can do. The only people I really trust around here are Azami and Yuza. If we ask them, I bet they'd help. Hmm. You would rather I didn't tell them? I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd keep it a secret, but yeah, I'd rather avoid telling anyone else. Gotcha. Well, then, maybe we could just hide out somewhere until tomorrow? Buy a little time. But where could we hide? Oh, hmm, but I'm not so sure if that's the right choice here. Not even sure if I should mention it. What is it? Whatever. You trusted me with your secret, so I guess it's only fair that I share one too. Oh, you have a secret too? Keep this between us, okay? It's about my pa, actually. Wait, your dad? But I thought you grew up with just your mom. I did. That's why I got curious about who my pa was and started digging on my own. Didn't have much to go on, but I managed to piece it together. Maybe I've got a knick-knack for detective work. Haha. Whoa, that's incredible. A detective just like on TV. Anyway, turns out he's a very rich guy from Ise. Apparently, way back, my ma used to work as a maid at his estate. Wait, does that mean you guessed it? I'm his illegitimate child. Oof, that's a tough one. I mean, I kind of surprised. I suspected it already, so it wasn't a huge shock or anything. Besides, he's been sending child support this whole time, so I'm grateful, honestly. Wow, your life is really like a TV show. Sino ang tatay mo? Anyway, I've actually snuck off to meet him a few times. You met your dad all on your own, and that wasn't a problem? Surprisingly, yeah, he was happy to see me. He even said he wanted to meet me too. Took me out for dinner a couple of times and all. How nice. But you're smart and so cute. I can't see why he'd be proud. I've got no complaints about the life I have now with Ma. I'm not out to shake him down for cash or stir up trouble or anything. That said, I've never told Ma that I met him. There's still bad blood there, apparently. Oh, that's not good. Nobody in the island knows about this. You're the first person I've ever told. Whoa, this turned into a full on secret swap. Anyway, worst case scenario, I thought we could maybe ask my pa for help. He's pretty rich, so he could probably arrange a place for you to hide up for a while. Might help us buy some time to look into his curse. Hmm, that's quite a connection to have. Thanks for sharing it with me. Sino kaya tatay nito? Having a place to lay low would be great, but won't he be suspicious if we don't explain things? Honestly, I'm not sure. We'll either lie to him or risk telling the truth. And personally, I rather not lie to him. You think it's better to keep your secret even from my pa? Yeah, sorry. I'd really rather no one knew. I get it. If word got out, it'd probably stir a whole new mess. Let's keep that as our last resort then. It was a great idea though. Thanks. Hmm. Hey, Tsukasa. I just had a thought. Yeah? What is it? This Onka Kodono guy says he has a way to break the curse of the raging waves, right? Yeah, sounds like it. That's what he's offering in exchange for you, right? Then what if somehow stole that from him? Oh, bold idea. You mean we fake the trade and swipe it instead? No, I mean, what if I just snuck into the Kodono's place and took it? Huh. So we have our detective arc, and now we're going undercover? Are we spies now? You're the spice girls! Lols. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want a hug. Yeah, okay. That's probably not very realistic. I do think it's a bit of a stretch. You don't exactly have the skills or intel for a spy mission. Still, if there was some way to break the curse of the raging waves, that'd solve everything. Exactly. Voila. Okay, let's move. Come on, let's go. Let's go to talk to Chuzu. Chuzu? Chuyu. Minakuchi. She's not here. Hello? Anybody home? Doesn't look like anyone's here. Guess we'll have to wait to talk to Chuyu. Let's come back later. Wakamura residence. Huh, looks like Shotaro isn't home. Yeah, nobody's here right now. Eek, pick it up. I'll get it. Hello? Wakamura residence? Hmm. You're one of the Wakamuras? Actually, no. No one from the Wakamura family is home right now. Would you mind calling back later? Wait, really? Then that means you must be that immortal girl. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. If this is a prank call, I'm hanging up. Aha, so this is where you've been hiding. Took me forever to find you. Who is this? Haha, my dear Osato. It's been a while. Huh? He knows you? Wrong number. Looks like you got the wrong number. Please double check the number and call again. Wow, hold it. Don't you hang up on me, you little shit. I know exactly who I'm talking to. Sounds like he actually knows who you are, Sato. I think this might be our chance to get some new information. I've got a really bad feeling about this. So, my dear little Osato, I hear Onkakudono's got his eye on you now. You're awfully well informed. Mind telling me who you are? But of all people out there, it was Onkadono who found out. Damn, that geezer's gonna haunt you to the ends of hell. Who the hell are you? Tell me! Whoa, you're really fired up. Hang on, wait, you're fucking serious? You don't remember me? For real? That's really harsh. After everything we had, all the passionate talk about our future together. Huh? Wait, what? Come on, just because I don't remember you doesn't mean you get to start spouting nonsense. Heh, you'll know if it's nonsense soon enough. And listen, I'm actually the one trying to help you out here, you know? Might wanna hear me out? Ugh, what do you mean? Sino to? So this Onka Kodono, he's a psycho old man funneling cash into researching mortality. If he gets his hands on you, you'll be strapped to a table in his lab while he cuts you open alive. He'll sit there watching you die and regenerate as part of his fucked up experiments. And once you're all healed up, he slice and dice again. Rinse and repeat. Over and over. Sounds fun, huh? Ugh, that's straight up torture. Even if your body's immortal, the pain is all real. Becoming his sacrificial guinea pig be nothing but hell on earth. You sure know a lot about this. Well yeah, that's why you should come to me instead. Doesn't sound so bad now, does it, Osato? Huh? I'll take you into my protection before you're handed over to Unkakudono. All you need to do is shut up and do as you're all damn told, woman. Grabe naman. Grabe naman to. If you think I'll ever grovel to some nameless creep like you, you've got another thing coming. I refuse. You'll remember me when we meet, I promise. So here's the deal. Get on today's last ferry to Toba Port. Come alone. Got it? Gusto ko malaman. I understand. Wah, Sato! I don't know who you are, but I understand that you're rude, selfish, and absolutely not worth listening to. So do us both a favor and never contact me again. Aw, come on! Is that really how you're gonna play it? Listen, if you don't show up when I say, I'll tear I'll tear through every last dumbass on this island, slice them all to fucking pieces. Sounds good to you? That's what happens when people defy me. No mercy, just punishment. Hala! What? So I'll say it once more, my dear Osato. If you don't want this island to be a bloodbath, get on the last ferry, come to Toba Port alone. This is your last chance, you get that? Right? When you say no mercy, just punishment, what exactly are we talking about here? Oh, I have this little curse power, and let's just say it can be pretty fucking potent. Isa siyang curse bearer! Ah, another curse? I could show it off by cursing every woman on the island. Kill them all off one by one. How's that sound? That way everyone else on the island will see the one girl who doesn't die and well, guess your secret's out. Damn! No. So yeah, better do as I say. No point fighting it. I've already got an assassin mixed in with the locals. Everything's set. An assassin mixed in with the locals? Yep, and they're fucking nuts. Give them a curse and they're way too thrilled to use it. Dead serious too. Eyes like psycho killer. You'll get those sometimes. Natural killers. Pretty sure they've already made their move, and unless I call them off, they sure ain't stopping. Is he being serious? I'll check with you again after the first body drops, but I really recommend you make the smart choice before that. Anywho, ferry's leaving soon, so tick tock, my dear Osato. Don't keep me waiting. Huh? Wait. So, wait lang! So, nag intertwine na yung mga storylines nila. Yeah, killing people with curses? No way, right? Siya yung unang-unang madededs dito eh. Siya yung unang-unang victim. According dun sa isang, dun sa isang timeline na nalaro natin. Okay, first things first, calm down. Let's talk things over with Tsukasa. Asa na ba siya? You, talk to me. The last ferry leaves in what, less than an hour now? And if I don't get on it, the whole island is in trouble. All that talk about curses and killing people, and we still have no idea who that even was. Felt like he knew something about your past too. Yeah, but as far as I can remember, I honestly have no idea who he is. They knew about Unkakudono and his research, so they definitely involved in some way or another. Then maybe. Maybe it's someone who doesn't get along with Unkakudono and wants to steal you away from him. That makes sense. Trying to help me is probably just front. So his real goal has got to be something like that. So maybe he's just acted like he knew you to put you at ease. Could be, but if he really wanted to put me at ease, I don't think he had the right tone. Yeah, that attitude was everything but reassuring. Like he was actually serious, thinking you'd go along with all that just because he barked it at you, not to mention threatening to curse the people on the island to death. It's hard to tell how serious he was. Well, one thing's clear, he's bad news. Ah, wait, someone's coming home. Tago, tago, tago! Well, well, you came back, huh, Sato? Ay, wala naman si Kalbo. What's wrong, girl? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, just got a strange threatening phone call. Oh, tell me more. Can you tell me more? Huh, so nobody don't even know once you sent off to the last ferry today. Yes, they said if I don't go, the island will be struck with no mercy, just punishment. Bah, he's just trying to snatch you out from under Unkakodono's nose. Always some fool trying to play smart. Pulling a stunt like that wouldn't just get you on Unkakodono's bad side. It would be hell of a worse than that. Ignore that fool's call. You're going to Unkakodono tomorrow like we planned. Okay. Oh yeah? I totally should have said something earlier, but I'm totally against this whole sacrifice nonsense. Hey old man, if we can lift the curse of raging waves before tomorrow, then Sato doesn't have to be offered as a sacrifice, right? Well yeah, if that's possible. But that curse stopped even the finest sorcerer I know. You need solid proof it's been broken. That's fine. Wait, what else he did say? Something about an assassin? Yeah, they said someone wielding a curse power has been mixing the locals and already proceeding with their plans. Think it could be true? Most likely bluffing, but I've had folks looking to just in case. Either way, we nab the assassin first. There ain't nothing to worry about. This is my Kamishima. I don't like hearing we have unknowns mixed in with my people. Seeing as we're being threatened by a curse, couldn't you ask the sorcerer you trust to help us deal with it? Not happening. Too short notice. Just even just one consultation takes a whole month of back and forth with their manager for an appointment. Not to mention, you can't even imagine how much it costs. You don't trouble someone like that over some damn fool prank when it's probably just a bluff. Seriously? They're that big a deal? I guess neither of the two we bumped into yesterday was a sorcerer then. What are you talking about? Yesterday we spoke to a man and a woman in traditional clothes who asked where this place was. They didn't stop by? Oh right, yeah, some shady looking folks came around. They said something about a great storm curse drawing near and told me I should warn everyone to prepare for evacuation. Wait, so even people from outside the island know about this curse of the raging waves? But then who exactly were they? Beats me, saying they were with the police or some such. But something smells fishy to me. They were rambling about mummies and whatnot. Didn't make a lick of sense. Ain't got time to mess with folks like that. Told them I already knew and had them get lost. Damn. Everyone with this the slightest spirit sense can tell the island's affected by a curse right now. They were just scam artists using to spout nonsense to squeeze out donations. Bunch of crooked psychics. That's all. Had no time to be dealing with folks like that. Hmm. Is that really all it was? Something about it is nagging me. This curse of the raging waves definitely real. I already told you it is as real as they get. So what are you gonna do now, old man? First off, Sato ain't going anywhere. Stay put till the last ferry docks back on the mainland. You sure that's safe? Curses or not, there's no way anyone is going to just go around killing bunch of old people. That's just ain't practical. That said, someone sneaking as an assassin, that could happen. I see. Bah! Even if their curse was just a bluff, they're just planning something. Ain't no way I let it slide. Threatening not just me but Punkakudono? They'll be regretting messing with us. I'll smoke them out myself and have them confess all their bullshit. X, he's pissed. You two, stay right here. Got it? Oh, alis na tayo! He's gone. Sped like a bullet. So what now? He told us to wait here, but, well, we don't need to catch the ferry anymore. Still, feels like a waste of time sitting here. Let's go if we can find Chuyu. Sounds good. We find a way to stop the curse of the raging waves. there'd be no reason to sacrifice you. Let's go. About an hour and a half later, ayan na! We definitely learned a lot after speaking with Chuyu. Tsukasa? Damn it. Listen, there ain't no way I'm letting them sacrifice you, not for anything. Ah, hindi sila nakasakay dun sa ferry. Hindi sila nakasakay dun sa ferry, kaya siya nahiwa. Tos, hindi sila nakinig. Hindi sila nakinig dun sa sa tawag. Don't worry about it. That's just who you are. I guess the last ferry should have reached the mainland by now. Yeah, I think the old man managed to find that assassin. Let's go. Yeah, I think we better move. It was three. Dito siya nahiwa. Ito na yon, dito yon. Dito yon. Oh, look, it's Shotaro. Talaga lang. Hey, you two, perfect timing. Ito na naman yung kasyo niya. My old man's been stomping around with this wild look on his face, asking people if they've seen anyone suspicious. You two know anything about that? Actually, yeah, we do. Dito na yon, dito na yon. Eto na yon. Ito na. So I guess he'd be tracking down the assassin who's blending in on the island somewhere. Wow, so people really announce threats like that over the phone? Still, I'm glad the old man didn't take the bait. That was probably the right call. But if it's not just Onkakudono's people after you, then we got a new problem on our hands. Yep, eto na yun eh. Dito siya mahihiwa, guys. Wait lang. There's a lot I need to talk to Shotaro about. Oh, sige. About earlier today. Unahin natin to. Sorry about missing our meeting today. I was the one who asked and ended up standing you up. Something urgent came up and I couldn't make it. Ah, right, that. Well, stuff happened. I'm not mad or anything, but mind telling me what exactly happened? Well, something unexpected came up and kind of threw my whole schedule. So you can't say more than that? You're not even gonna tell me what you wanted to talk about? Yeah, I can't tell you that yet either. Sorry. Tsukasa, go! Tsukasa! So, well, whatever. Let's just say you owe me one. Owe you one? Yeah, sometime when I need it, you have to do something for me. Ooh, wait, that's not fair. Hmm? It's not her fault. I'm the one who caused all the problems today. You see, I was actually the one who. Tsukasa, stop. This isn't the time for that. But if I don't, you'll. Whoa. Why do I feel like I'm the bad guy here? You're the one who didn't show up. Ah, tayo na mo! No, you're not the bad guy. It is really my fault. I'm sorry. No, it's on me. Sato didn't do anything wrong. Okay, relax. For the sake of your friendship, I'll let it slide. Let's just reschedule for another time. Right, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Things are a little hectic today. Can we talk about that more another time? Okay. So about getting you out of the whole sacrifice mess. Ah, yes, about that. I've been thinking, and maybe it's the best if we leave for Tokyo together first thing tomorrow. Lay low for a while. Ah, yeah, I know. It looks like I'm just using this chaos as an excuse, but at this point, I don't think I can offer any other option. What do you think? Well, first off, thanks for thinking over it for me. But would it be okay if I gave it a little more thought? Sure, but if you take the ferry, my old man's gonna catch on. If you want to go, I'll have to be on a small boat quietly just after dawn. I'll need time to set things up, so I need your answer by tonight. Okay, I'll think it through. Sasama ka na ba? Sasama ka na. Let me know by tonight whether you'll come with me to Tokyo tomorrow morning. If this so-called assassin really has slipped in among the others, running around blindly like my old man won't get us anywhere. We don't have enough to go on yet, so it's hard to say anything for sure. But at the very least, I'd be looking for people with regular contacts with those off the island. Right, anyone who's rarely leaves the island isn't really a suspect. So that means that people like Shotaro and me, who live off the island most of the time, are most suspicious? Given the situation, yeah. Hmm. Parang may idea na ako kung sino yung assassin. Eh. Parang may idea na ako kung sino. You know, it's also possible that the caller and the assassin are both working for the Unkakudono. Wait, why would you think that? It's possible that he either never had the means to lift the curse of the raging waves like he promised, or never intended to hand it over in the first place. Oh, I get it. That's why he just gets Sato without keeping his end of the bargain. Plus, he could also turn around and pin everything on your old man. Exactly. Sharp as ever, Tsukasa. Kinilig na naman! Yeah, thanks. Either way, if someone like that really is out there, we need to stay on guard. Definitely. Huh? What's wrong? Hey, looks like something caught in your bangs. Oh, how embarrassing. Huh. You always seem so calm. I guess everyone has a moment. No, it's okay. I still got that hand mirror on me. Let's take a look. It's a feather. When did it get there? Oh, that's better. Oh my god! Ayan na! What the hell is that? Is something wrong? There's something behind me. Huh? What's that? I should check. Sato, what's wrong? Oh my god! Ugh! Putaragis! Sorry po. Ah, shit, that hurts. Ah! Oh my god, hiniwa! Hiniwa siya! Oh, kininginingining! Damn it, it hurts, it hurts! Ah, it, it cuts straight through me. My insides are on fire. Ah, this is it, is it? I just died. Ha! But how? How that happened? Tsukasa, I'm sorry, they got me. So this is the power of the curse then? It's real. I saw something for a split second and then it cut me down? Ah, okay, just relax. Breathe nice and slow. This is bad. People are coming over. It's turning to a scene. Oh no, not here. Everyone will see. Isa siyang immortal, everybody. She can heal. Everyone will know I can heal. What do I do? They're all panicking. No choice. Just act dazed, clueless. They'll run away while I can.